Oh, hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be Monday Night Raw News 133. As always, there is not a lot of news, so let's just get right into it. So the first thing, Jey Uso segment interrupted by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens segment. The Judgment Day interrupt Kevin Owens, the Judgment Day segment. Second thing, tag team match, Jey Uso and Kevin Owens versus the Judgment Day. Winners of the tag team match, the Judgment Day. Third thing, Jey Uso and Kevin Owens segment. Fourth thing, promo from Gunther. Fifth thing, singles match, special guest commentator LA Knight. The Miz versus Akira Tozawa. Winner of the singles match, The Miz. Sixth thing, interview with Miguel Rodriguez. Seventh thing, interview with Shayna Baszler. Interrupted by Chelsea Green segment. Eighth thing, Gunther Intercontinental Champion celebration segment. Interrupted by Chad Gable segment. The Imperium attacked Chad Gable, but Chad Gable is saved by Otis and Tommaso Ciampa for some reason. And Tommaso Ciampa and Alpha Academy make the Imperium retreat. Ninth thing, Drew McIntyre and Xavier Woods segment. 10th thing, interview with Tommaso Ciampa and Alpha Academy. 11th thing, singles match, Drew McIntyre versus Xavier Woods. Winner of the singles match, Drew McIntyre. 12th thing, Cody Rhodes segment, interrupted by Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. Brawl ensues between Cody Rhodes, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough. Cody Rhodes makes Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough retreat. 13th thing, Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre segment. 14th thing, singles match, Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green. Winner of the singles match, Shayna Baszler. 15th thing, promo from Shinsuke Nakamura. 16th thing, Seth Rollins segment. Shinsuke Nakamura attacks Ricochet in the backstage area. Shinsuke Nakamura segment. 12th thing, Jey Uso and Finn Balor segment. The 18th thing is a 6-man tag team match, Tommaso Ciampa and the Alpha Academy versus Imperium. Winners of the 6-man tag team match, Tommaso Ciampa and the Alpha Academy. 19th thing, this is basically what's happening next week on Monday Night Raw. So there will be a singles match between Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ricochet, because this is probably because Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Ricochet in the backstage area earlier in the night, and Ricochet probably went to Adam Pearce asking for a match next week, and it's officially announced now. Now, they don't like to spoil next week's show, so that's why there's not a lot of news for next week for Monday Night Raw. 20th thing, Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton contract signing segment. So Becky Lynch will be facing Tiffany Stratton for the NXT Women's Championship tomorrow on NXT. I don't have to work tomorrow, so my video will be coming out at the regular time that I usually do before. So I'll talk about that match when I actually see it. There is some rumors going around that Becky might win the title from Tiffany Stratton, but it's just a rumor. I don't know how true it is, if Becky is actually going to win. To be honest, I would love Becky Lynch to win her first NXT Women's Championship, because she didn't win it when she was in NXT, but I mean, to be honest, I don't think she really needs to win it. She's pretty much done everything in her career already. So, but there is rumors going around of Becky Lynch winning it, and that will help the ratings for NXT, so maybe they'll have her win the title, just like Dominic. I don't know, but it's just a rumor, so I have to talk about it. The 21st thing is a singles match for the WWE Women's World Championship. I hate that. Do you guys hate that name? I really hate that name. The WWE Women's World Championship. The name sounds stupid, but, you know, I can't really argue with it because it's the title they're using, but to be honest, I like the Raw Women's Championship and SmackDown Women's Championship more than the titles that they're using now, but they needed to update them for the what currently WWE is doing, so I understand, but I don't really like the title name all that much, and I think it's too long. Anyway, Rhea Ripley, the champion, versus Raquel Rodriguez, winner of the singles match, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And this is a surprise to me. It's actually a shock. I did not know this was going to happen. Nobody was talking about it. There was no news for this. So this is generally a surprise to me. But 22nd thing, Nia Jax returns to WWE and attacks Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, I'm going to talk about this for a minute because I have to, because, you know, it's really a surprise to me because none of my news sources talked about Nia Jax returning. I mean, they talked about it when she returned at the Royal Rumble a few months ago, but after that, they didn't say she was returning, so I was like, okay, well, it might have been just a one-off thing. But she's back. She's back for some reason. Now, I don't have a problem with Nia Jax returning, and I don't hate Nia Jax as a wrestler, but I think her wrestling style is dangerous, and I think she really does deserve more training. See, if you don't know the history between Nia Jax and WWE in their first run with her, yeah, of course, she was a women's champion, so good for her, but she injured people. Like, she injured a couple people. And she's not the safest wrestler to work with. She has injured people. She has injured Charlotte Flair. I believe she injured Kairi Sane once. And she's injured a few other people that I don't really remember, but she has injured people. I think, to be honest, if she returned tonight, but if they had to redo her return, I would say they should have returned her to NXT and given her a little bit more training because the way she wrestles, it's pretty sloppy sometimes, and she has injured people, so you know, I'm not trying to sound like a mark by saying this, but of what I've heard and what I've seen, I think it's WWE's best bet is that they should have returned her to NXT, gave her more training, and given her like a second chance in NXT because like she's not the greatest wrestler, but she ain't the worst wrestler, but she has still a lot of work to do to be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And like I said, she has injured people, so she is a sloppy wrestler. And that could be fixed if they gave her more training in the ring and she becomes more safer as a wrestler. But I don't have any hate for Nia Jax. And I'm not mad that she returned. Yes, I'm surprised because I didn't know she was going to be returning tonight or in general, but to be honest with you, I think she needs a little bit more training. That's my honest opinion. So, that's my thoughts on Nia Jax returning. And that is Monday Night Raw News 133. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.